Hi, John from backofthedragon.com. We're back here for a third installment of a video series highlighting the 32-mile stretch of Route 16 from Tazewell to Marion, Virginia. I'm joined today by Greg Easley, president of Kingsport Cycles. Greg, welcome.
Thanks.
And obviously, first we want to say thank you for working with us in sponsorship of our June 4th Back of the Dragon Day here in Tazewell. We really appreciate all your support, and we appreciate you coming up here with such a beautiful piece of machinery. If you would, tell us a little bit about Kingsport Cycles.
Yeah, I opened Kingsport Cycles about 11 years ago in Johnson City. And at the time, we were a custom builder. I was an Easy Rider franchise and sold Indians and American Iron Horse. And as it evolved, we picked up the Triumph brand, purchased a dealership in Kingsport, and moved to Kingsport. And now we sell Kawasaki, Suzuki's, Triumphs, and Kymco's. Triumph being our premier brand.
Fantastic. And it's a beautiful, beautiful bike.
Yeah, this is a Triumph Thunderbird. Thunderbird came out 3 years ago and has won the Cruiser of the Year by Cycle World for the second year in a row. We took on the biggest, the best, the toughest, and we came out on top.
I was expecting something else, thinking that I was going to see what I thought would initially to be something leaner and meaner. But as it turns out, this is pretty lean and pretty mean.
Back of the Dragon is one of my favorite roads in this part of the country, if not the whole United States. And I thought, being that we're in the cruiser market, that we'd bring a bike up here that actually has suspension, brakes, horsepower, torque, and show what it can do under these circumstances.
Yeah, one thing I was very surprised of, you said obviously in excess of 80 horsepower, but more than 100 pound-feet of torque on this bike.
Yeah, Triumph is really known for their torque of their motors. This bike is a 1600cc, dual overhead cam, fuel injected, and it puts out 85 horses and 108 foot-pounds of torque.
Well, let's turn back to the Back of the Dragon and to Kingsport Cycles and why you decided to associate Kingsport Cycles with this beautiful stretch of road here.
Well, John, it's amazing. In the last 10 years, I've logged over 200,000 miles on motorcycles. I've been in almost every state except for Alaska and the states up in the northeast corner. And there's not a road that I've been on that is any better. The people are friendly up here. The scenery is just off the hook. You've got rhythm sections. You've got technical sessions. You've got some nice sections where you can relax. In the fall, we plan on opening a tour company, and the Back of the Dragon will probably be our centerpiece. This will be on every route, and whether it's a 3-day trip or a weekday trip, we're going to make sure everybody sees this stretch of road.
We look forward to having folks from all around the world here. Tell us a little bit about what the folks who show up on June 4th at Back of the Dragon Day here at the Crab Orchard Museum in Tazewell. Tell them about what they can expect from Kingsport Cycles and from Triumph.
We plan on bringing a mixed bag. Some of our Kawasaki's, some Triumphs. We're going to have demo rides. Kawasaki's got the new Ninja 1000 out, the Vaccaro Cruiser, our new Tigers, and of course the Thunderbird is our shining star right now. So that's pretty much going to be our day.
So folks who show up at the Back of the Dragon who have a valid motorcycle license, they're going to get an opportunity to jump on a bike and see this beautiful scenery.
Exactly. The requirements are 25 years of age, valid motorcycle license, the proper riding gear, and the best road in America. What else could you ask for?
Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Thanks. So that's really fantastic. And again, of course, we appreciate the relationship and your commitment to the Back of the Dragon.
Looking forward to it. It's going to be one of the premier spots in this country.
Well, so we've talked about the bike. We've talked about the association. We've talked about Kingsport Cycles. Let's say we get on the road.
Let's do it.
Wow.
Wow is a good word. Wow is a good word.
Well, how was it on this thing?
What a road. What a road. I'll tell you.
Now, is that your first time on this bike on this road?
First time on this bike. I'm really surprised. I've been down this bike on a sport bike many times. You know, knee drag and that kind of thing. I actually drug a peg a couple of times, and it was really surprising. The suspension works well, the brakes are killer, and of course the bike's got all the torque you can possibly want.
Well, again, thank you so much. We appreciate the relationship. You're extremely enthusiastic to work with us, as we are with you, and we really appreciate your dedication and commitment to the community. And obviously, thank you for bringing an absolutely gorgeous motorcycle out here today and riding with us.
Well, Kingsport Cycles is just happy to be a part of this great event and this great location. And like I've said before, this is one of the premier spots in the United States to ride a motorcycle.
Well, there you have it, folks, from a Dragon Master himself. So again, thanks to Greg Easley and all the folks at Kingsport Cycles, beautiful Triumph motorcycles. For more, please log on to kingsportcycles.com. For more about Back of the Dragon, check us out at backofthedragon.com for gear, upcoming events, all kinds of great things. Submit your photos, and we look forward to seeing you on June 4th at Back of the Dragon Day at Historic Crab Orchard Museum here in Tazewell, Virginia. Thanks. Safe riding.